5:47. I hope you're as excited as I am for week one. So let's go right into the announcements for the week. First, note, like I mentioned in the intro video, whether you're looking at the announcement board or in within the week, it's going to be the same content. It's just laid out a little bit differently. Some people this works more for their brain, and other people the table works a little bit better. So I just wanted to let you know that it's the same content either way. So let's jump in with the quote for the week. Do I know what I'm doing today? No, but I'm here and I'm going to give it my best shot. And that's from Zoolander. Silly movie, but I love that quote. That really just gives the idea of no matter what's going on that day, just do your best that day. That's as much as you can do. And so I'm excited to be with you on this 8-week journey. But know that we are all full-time educators, and remember to keep your priorities straight and carve out time. There is a lot of content, like I mentioned in the welcome video. There's a lot of content for this course, and so budget your time effectively. So for the content this week, we have a couple chapters in the text, which is a very dense text, a few articles and a few videos. So know that they are hyperlinked PDFs all throughout. So you need to read the entire introduction of How the Brain Works by Souza. And it's about 36 pages, though there's only about 20 or so pages of actual content there. So it gives an overview for the book. And then you're going to jump right into chapter 1, but you're not reading the whole chapter. You're reading pages 15 through 25. And so if you scroll down to page 15, just so you can get a visual on where you're going to start, it's going to be this page that starts with figure 1.5. And so 15 to 25, brain fueled, neuron development. Like I said, it is a very dense and thick text, but there's a lot of great information there. And from there, there's 3 articles that aren't that long. This one's a web article that you can see is very short. It's focused on sleep, which most of the articles are this week. The second article, once again, from 2014, focused again on sleep. And as I scroll down, you can see it's a little bit longer. And then the third one is about 8 pages from Edutopia. Once again, talking about sleep and or the teenage brain. So those are your 3 articles. And then you have 3 videos, and under 5 minutes, under 10 minutes, and this one's about 10 minutes. So you have about almost 30 minutes of videos and quite a bit of reading for this week. And once again, just overall brain structures and functions, insight into the teenage brain, which if anyone gets that figured out, let me know. And then finally, once again, a video about sleep and how important that is. So a lot of content, a few hours of content for week 1, but it really sets you up for the whole course. And so make sure you get the time to do that this week. Then we go into our discussion board questions, which are right here. But if you pop over to the discussion tabs, you can see them as well. This first one is I get to know you. Your name, you change the subject line for that, what you teach, grade level, or your current position, your experience in education, interest outside the classroom, and then give a simile for what the brain is like to you. If you'd like to attach a picture, that would be great, and I will do mine within the first week as well. Remember, for all discussion board posts, you need to do your initial post by Thursday. I highly recommend you get it done by Tuesday. That way you just give classmates time to answer and respond, because really those responses, you need 2 for each discussion question, are where a lot of the class conversation and learning come from. And those have to be done by Sunday night. So that's the first one. And the second one is after looking at the week 1 resources, which once again, there's a lot. Share one idea or thought that you think is important for educators to consider. Explain the significance, how it may enhance or improve your current teaching and learning, and include a citation as well. Once again, first post done by Thursday, your 2 responses done by Sunday. And so that is your discussion questions. So your assignment for the week, you have discussion question 1 and 2, and you have no assignment. Week 2, your first assignment is due. If you want to see any information about that, you can look at the Looking ahead, you have one text chapter, 2 articles, 2 videos, and 1 discussion question. So a little bit less content next week on week 2 because there is an assignment. And like I mentioned in the welcome videos, you can look at the doc, but also all assignments. If we go over to the assignment area, and I just want to point this out, week 1 again, each assignment has its own video that kind of goes through that specific one. So you can find that under the submit assignment area or under the week when that assignment is due. That video will be there as well. They're anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes or so. That is week 1 announcements and all the content we have for the week. If you have questions or need anything, please reach out to me early. That way we can get those answered and you can get moving on that. One side note, the first assignment and the second one, assignment 1A and 1B, are group assignments. And so you will look over in the group area for your grouping, and I'll send an announcement out about that as well. Have a great week. And once again, I look forward to learning with you these next 8 weeks.